good morning, good afternoon, good. I don't know what time it is. I don't even know what I did with my phone. So I went through. I found out how to get this thing to grow. You had to go and buy a big pot, or it's called fluxweed. We already grabbed it. I did. Now we're just gonna go and turn it in down here at the greenhouse. So let's go ahead and do that.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented.
Perhaps a hybrid.
I've finished the activities you assigned me, Professor Garlick.
Wonderful.
You spell.
I hope you gained a greater appreciation for the flora in our lives. I am forever enraptured by it. Just yesterday, I spent hours pruning my self-fertilizing shrubs and flutterby bushes. Didn't realize how long I'd been at it until the sun began to set. Well, if there's one thing I love to see more than my plants thriving, it's one of my students doing the same. Now, ready to learn Flipendo? Chin up, keep a light grip, and it's all in the wrist. Let's see you give it a go. You will want to focus with this spell. Nothing as mortifying as knocking back a colleague when all you wanted to do was move a few pots.
But
Wonderfully done. If you'd like to practice a bit more, you're welcome.
I will.
So here in the greenhouse, just...
Depulso. Accio. Incendio. Flipendo.
Those are quick charges too. Right. There we go. Level required 11. Okay, so world map. He wants us to go all the way up here. I'm just gonna fast travel here, and we'll work our way down there. You know.
Flipendo.
Nothing.
Revelio.
I have enough of these guys. Can't even do nothing with the beasts yet. We did this one.
Arresto Molesto. Good for you. Confringo. I should investigate. Incendio. Confringo. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Confringo. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa.
I don't understand this puzzle here.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Over here.
What do you mean, over here?
We're not alone.
We are not. Ranrock's loyalists. Around a dozen I can see, but could be more.
Can't we apparate past them into the tower?
We could, but we've no idea what's in the tower. More importantly, however, I'd like to know why they're here. They've set up camp just ahead. I suggest we investigate a little before doing anything else. Let's go.
Well, this isn't ideal.
No, it isn't. This way. And I'd suggest we use the disillusionment. No sense in announcing our arrival. Quickly now. Stay hidden. Typicus totalis. Well done.
There must be something here. Ramrock said so. works at Gringotts. Couldn't pay me enough to sit here. Something here. Ramrock.
Orders. Directly from Ranrock.
These orders indicate that they're after something to do with names. What names? And why here?
I will draw blood. Oh, this'll be a laugh. Rubber up one. Coming back this way. Not free light. You
I'd wager this mess is the fault of time.
Revelio. Can't imagine the goblins know about the trials. They know that something is significant about this place, though.
Looks like we found the entrance.
It's locked.
How do you do that?
An unlocking charm.
Very handy. No time now, but if you don't learn it soon enough, we can work on it back at the castle.
I wonder who this is.
With robes like that, it could be anyone. I imagine these brooms have been enchanted for centuries. Never seen an enchantment last this long.
Revelio.
Welcome to Sambakar's Tower.
Hello, Professor. Did you say Sambakar's Tower?
I did. Professor Bakar is a keeper you have yet to encounter. I'm glad to see that I was correct in presuming that we would meet again soon after our last encounter. Though I surmise, based on the commotion I heard, that you did not have an easy time getting to me.
We did not, Professor. We encountered goblins outside the tower.
That goblins were aware of my vault is disquieting enough. But if they have also made a connection to this tower, then the threat may be greater than I thought. All the more reason for us to move forward. Downstairs, near the entry, a reservoir of ancient magic, like those you've seen before, has been unlocked. Commanded to access a doorway. I'm afraid I cannot say more. As Professor Fig cannot join you, he and I will, in time, see you back at the map chamber. Remember what you see.
We're going to need to understand how Ranrock's loyalists knew about a tower that once belonged to a keeper. For the moment, however, you've more important things to set your mind to. A reservoir of ancient magic, I believe?
Yes, sir.
Then I shall leave matters in your increasingly capable hands. That said, be careful.
I will, sir. I'll see you back in the map chamber. A reservoir of ancient magic. Downstairs, near the entry.
Revelio.
I've seen this before. In Gringotts and the restricted section.
Revelio.
That must have done something. Best have a look around.
Revelio.
We need the money. Regardless for this. Sorry for the talk. I have to just sit here and eat.
Revelio.
More traces of ancient magic. Something must be different.
This is badass right now. Hey, it's one of these guys.
It's never a welcome sight. At least I know what to expect this time.
My controller is back.
Potato. Stupid. Accio. Confringo. Arresto momentum. Stupid one. Confringo. Stupid one. Arresto momentum. Potato. Stupid one. Stupid one.
What have the Keepers planned for me?
Oh, that's cool. It's just gonna keep. That's cool.
Revelio.
These look familiar.
Accio. Revelio.
What?
Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
What do I do? Disconnect for them to go like this. Makes sense.
More statues.
Incendio. Accio. Repello.
Not making this easy on me.
Revelio. Compulso.
No, no, no.
Accio. Revelio.
I presume I'm looking for traces of ancient magic. But where?
Here we go.
Confringo. Lumos. Wingardium Leviosa. Repello. Accio.
I really don't know what I'm doing at all right now.
What did that burst of magic change on both sides of the archway? Something must be different. Seems I ought to explore this archway from both sides.
Wow.
I need need to see how the room changes when I move from the
Oh, I saw it already.
Accio.
I'm in the wrong room.
So that's it. I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge.
Accio. Depulso. Accio. Depulso. Accio.
Fucking seriously, man?
So that's it. I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge.
Dude.
Depulso. Accio. Depulso. Flipendo. Depulso. Accio. Accio.
So that's it. I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge. So that's it. I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge.
Oh my god, why didn't I do this before? I was
So
trying
that's
to put
it.
it through the
I need to use
friggin'
both
thing.
sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge.
It's gotta be a good piece of loot. Alright, man, you don't gotta keep saying it. We get it. Me.
So that's it. I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge.
It went just a little bit too much.
Incendio.
Stupid little shield. I don't even understand how I missed the jump. Alright.
So that's it. I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge.
There we go. didn't have anything, did it? Ah, shit.
I'll never get used to these floors.
Revelio.
Why did I just try that?
Arresto momentum. Accio.
God, what a ridiculous What is wrong with this one? Oh my goodness. There wasn't anything over here. Mine teasers right now,
Revelio.
bro. I'm about to fight a boss or something right here. They just gave me 5 health points, 5 health things.
Oh, look at this.
Accio. Confringo. Defendo. Incendio. Flipendo. Arresto Momentum. Accio. Confringo. Defendo. Protego. Stupefy.
Lay down, boy.
What a relief.
Revelio.
Another pensive.
Your ability to transfigure the world around you is remarkable. What is it?
My father isn't getting better. I don't think he'll ever recover from the death of my brother.
It is agonizing to see those we love suffer.
The drought was years ago. But the pain of losing him is as deep for him now as if it had happened only yesterday. He doesn't need pretty pillars, he needs peace. What if I could help him, Professor?
You do so much for your father already.
It's not enough. I want to take away his pain.
It is tempting, I know, to use this magic that you're mastering to transfigure more than the physical world. But human emotion is a potent force unto itself. Even the most well-meaning and competent witch cannot possibly know the consequences of irrevocably manipulating it.
So I'm to watch as my father's pain destroys him.
It is not
Sadly,
your
yes.
pain to take. Every year, a student sees something sillier than I could ever imagine in their tea leaves. Oh, Miss Morganach, welcome back to Hogwarts, Professor.
That's going to take some getting used to. Professor Rickwood?
I was so pleased to hear that you'd accepted the position of Defense Against the Dark Arts, Professor.
Sit, Isadora. Tell us about your travels.
I was actually hoping that you and the others might join me at my home this evening. There's much I'd like to share with you.
That would be delightful. We shall let the others know.
Very well. I shall see you then.
She did something she wasn't supposed to.
Another memory. Now to find a way out of here.
Revelio.
More crystallized stone. That must be the way back.
What have we here?
I'm a student at Hogwarts, sir. And this is Professor Fig.
Professor Charles Rookwood at your service. Has someone completed the first trial?
I have, Professor Rookwood. We saw you in the Pensive in Gringotts with Professor Rackham.
Indeed. So, you found the portkey to access Professor Rackham's vault, and you deciphered the map within the locket you found floating above that Pensive.
I did. I found something that I can't identify floating above the last Pensive.
Find a similar artifact in each trial. You must take care to keep them safe. You'll need them to complete the journey we have set forth for you. Once you have them all, we will tell you what to do with them.
Very well. Are you able to tell me anything about the next trial?
Before you proceed, I would like to speak with Charles regarding the urgent situation involving the goblins.
The goblins?
The student has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. They and their mentor, Professor Fig, not only encountered goblins lurking outside of San Bakar's tower, they also encountered a powerful goblin in my vault at Gringotts.
I'm afraid it would be wise to halt the trials until we know more.
We shall defer to you in this matter, of course. Now then...
Wait, Professor. The name Rookwood. Do you think...
that there's a connection to Victor? Perhaps, but we can't be sure of its significance, if any.
Yeah.
For now, tell me what you saw in the Pensive.
Before the witch from the last Pensive, Isadora, became a Hogwarts professor, she argued with Professor Rackham about using magic to remove pain.
Hopefully the next Pensive provides more context. For now, we should learn what Ramrock knows. I will be honest, I've no idea where to start.
Actually, I might know of someone. I saw Serona at the Three Broomsticks speaking to a goblin once. They seemed friendly.
Well, it's worth a try. See what you can find out. Of course. Don't forget.
My studies. Yes, sir.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna have
before
more.
you go,
Before I go, what? Alright.
Professor?
have you encountered swirling traces of magic in the world? Aside from those along our path.
Not that I recall. What are they?
Evidence of the Keeper's efforts to manipulate the power of ancient magic during our time. If I am correct, and I usually am, you should be able to use them to inform and enhance your own magic.
Thank you, sir. I will look out for them.
Nice. Ooh, video. Oh, I missed it. I was gonna take a screenshot of it. Talents. It's not the one I meant to do, but it's okay. Like that one. I didn't just get that telepoint, did I? Okay, I already spent it.
I've got spectacular news. The broom upgrade's ready. Stop by the shop when you can.
I hope you will come and see me about a pressing and highly confidential matter at your earliest convenience. I believe that we may be able to help each other.
Please see me after class once you have completed the tasks I've set for you. I would like to teach you Descendo, useful for pulling objects to the ground.
Nice. Bunch of new quests, eh? I meant to hit this. I'm gonna go do this class before the night's up, for show, for show. On the Hogwarts map, obviously. We'll go from the astronomy classroom down. This shouldn't be that far from there. Beast class, let's go. Who is the teacher? Is it that lady? Kinda miss it being on the outside of school, you know? Damn, it's that far? Looked like it was right there in the same damn tower. I guess yeah, Hogwarts is built weird as hell, so I guess. So you're telling me it is outside? Yeah, we're not doing that right now, buddy. I'm sorry. I could have just fast traveled
nice
with
to
this
see
thing.
you, my young
Yeah.
friend.
The Floo Flame! Floo Flame! That was ridiculous. I think it was the other quest I seen up there then. Oh yeah, we're doing this class.
Welcome, everyone. I see you've already met some of the many beasts we study in this class. Though be advised, none of these creatures should be taken lightly. They are all in their own way dangerous, especially if one does not know how to handle them properly. Now, it seems many of you are out of practice. Let's take some time to review the basics of how to care for a beast, shall we? Miss Sweeting, would you please assist our new student with the lesson today?
Yes, Professor Howin. Hello, I'm Poppy Sweeting. Don't worry about Professor Howin's speech. She over-exaggerates sometimes. All the beasts in class are perfectly safe.
Oh! Miss Sweeting, pay attention, please. The tongue of a puffskein can be a slippery devil.
Yes, Professor. Here, you can practice on Gerald. Just keep an eye out for his tongue. You can use my brush. Just be gentle. Oh, and think pleasant thoughts. I like to think it enriches his experience.
Oh, aren't you a sweet little boy? What do I do? This is a...
That's lovely. I'm sure he feels much better. I think he might be hungry. Would you mind giving him some beast feed?
How do I do this? I feel like that should be a throwable instead.
What do you suppose the pellets taste like to Gerald?
Pudding, I like to think. I think we can safely say that Gerald likes you.
That's good news. He seems very nice.
He is. Kindness is one of his best qualities, right after ambition. And cleanliness.
My daughter has
Good
something
work,
that kind of
everyone.
looks like this thing,
Now,
but it's pink.
let's make our way to the pens and select another beast. And please, do be careful as you feed and groom them. Miss Sweeting, why don't you show our new student to the Neasels in the farthest pen?
I don't want to play with the
This way. The Neasels are over here.
Alright. Oh, that's what a Neasel is? That's pretty cool. Where's the hippogriffs?
Oh, couple of Neasel whiskers ought to get me a few canuts at least. Enough to buy something from Honeydukes. Stupid thing.
What in Merlin's name are you doing?
Tuss, peculiar poppy. Worried about a worthless little rodent.
Her name is Persephone!
Whoops, I just
Her
wrecked the shit
name
out
is
of the microphone.
Persephone!
That's really
These
not
guys
funny.
are assholes. Yeah, we can do about it, boy.
Let's go.
That's a cool cat creature. Then my wife would love
Those
that
two
thing.
don't belong anywhere near this class. Poachers in training. Persephone was onto them instantly. Thank you for your help. Let's carry on. Feed and brush the Neasels just as you did with Gerald. The Neasels really took to you. They know a good egg when they see one. As do I.
It appears our time has come to an end. Please close the pens and see yourselves out. Now, where is our new student? Ah, there you are. I would like a moment, please.
Where are you? Oh, you're behind me.
Hello,
like,
Professor. You wanted to speak with me?
I did. How did you find your first beasts lesson?
Fun.
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
Good.
I mean, it's interactive.
You
but,
seem to understand that when beasts are properly controlled, they can play a vital role in our lives. Some provide us with magically imbued materials, if cared for correctly, which does not include torturing them for whiskers. Well done, by the way. Probably best to let me handle it next time.
Yes, Professor.
They're nearly as bad as the Savagers in Rookwood's poacher pack. Sadly, we're the ones who suffer, stumbling over dead beasts. Terrible waste of resources.
Surely the poachers can be brought to justice by someone. The Ministry, perhaps?
An optimistic idea. Now, why don't we focus on more immediate matters that we can control? Professor Weasley has asked that I prepare some assignments designed to help you catch up to the other fifth years. Be on the lookout for my owl. Meanwhile, I also encourage you to study as many beasts as you can on your own time.
Oh, I am now.
Hey, over here. Come on.
Yeah, Poppy?
Do you need something, Poppy?
Thank you again for saying something to those
No,
brutes so that I didn't
you
have
don't
to.
want to say thank you.
You were an augury at noon in the desert.
I certainly hope that's a good thing.
It's something my gran and I say. It means that something or someone is a welcome surprise.
Oh, so the same
At
thing
least
to me.
that's what we decided it meant.
I couldn't stand there and watch them harm the poor
Whatever
thing.
I meant.
We're of a similar
You
mind.
sounded good to me.
Actually, in light of that, there's someone I'd like you to meet in the forest.
This is the girl that they were talking about when we seen the hippogriffs going over us. They're like, I wonder if Poppy Sweeting's seen them yet. They're like, yeah, she probably named them already.
You've intrigued me. Very well.
More than
Lead the way.
intrigued.
I'd hoped I would. I wouldn't take just anyone there. In fact, you're the first.
Really? Well, thank you, I think.
As I said, we think alike. Pleasant surprise.
I do like Hufflepuffs are with nature.
Quite a whirl we're having, don't you think?
Poppy, where are you taking us?
It really is much better if I just show you.
It's fine. Stop asking questions, me.
Don't worry, we're nearly there.
Let's
It's
go on a
just
date
ahead.
instead. Ask her if this is the date instead.
Stand back.
It's a hippogriff!
Please meet Highwing. Isn't she just magnificent? Go on, introduce yourself to her.
Yeah, Hagrid
But be
is called
careful.
like Hedwig or something
You
like
must
that.
always show hippogriffs the proper courtesy before you approach them. I knew it! I don't think I've ever seen a hippogriff take to someone this quickly. You can feed and brush her if you'd like. I come and check on her every once in a while.
She's gonna
Bring
make
her
me
pasties,
right.
tell her what's going on in the castle. You wouldn't know from looking at her, but she's a dreadful busybody.
She's amazing. She's so big, oh my god. Oh, no ride? That's cool anyways, shit. That was probably like the coolest thing
So,
I've ever had happen.
what did you think of Highwing?
She was badass.
I thought she was brilliant. Can't believe you introduced me to her.
I suspected you two might get along.
Are you the reason students have been seeing hippogriffs flying above the Forbidden Forest?
Perhaps.
Probably.
Did you know that
I
once you
knew it was
earn a
her.
hippogriff's trust, they'll always be there for you? I've seen it firsthand with her.
How exactly did you and Highwing cross paths?
It's a longer story, but I rescued her from poachers a few years back. Got her to safety and, well, she was fine until recently. You may have noticed that poachers are something of a problem in the area, so I worry they could get her again. And I might not be there next time.
Professor Howin mentioned the poachers as well. She seemed to imply that we couldn't rely on the Ministry to help.
I don't often agree with Professor Howin, but on that, I fear she's right. The poachers' influence is growing. I see them every day in the village, lingering, talking to people. They're up to something. I'm just not sure what.
Okay. Sounds
That does
suspicious
seem
for sure.
strange. Sounds as if they're planning something.
Exactly. I think I'm going to look into it. Find out what's going on. What they're doing.
I think that's a fine idea. Information is power.
And the more I know, the better I can keep Highwing safe.
You seem undeterred. Will you let me know what you find out?
Oh, very well. I will. I should be going, but we'll speak again soon, I hope.
I hope so too. I really like you. You're probably like the coolest student at the school so far. You and Sebastian. Honestly, I think I like her more. Poppy. That was like probably the coolest little quest I've ever done. I'm just gonna do this quest now. This is the lockpicking quest. I was like, when do I get to do this exactly? Now. That's not what I wanted to do. Damn it. Hogwarts. Hopefully it's close and not a trek across space. Alright, we're there. We're already here. Nice. Where's the...
Revelio.
Probably gonna teach me how to do this door too.
Hello again, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I was hoping to see you again, my young friend. Gladwin Moon, Hogwarts caretaker, at your service. First, please allow me to apologize if I seemed a bit unsteady when we last met. I'm afraid I had a rather disconcerting encounter. Although I hear your visit to Hogsmeade was even more eventful than mine.
I suppose you could call it eventful. I certainly wasn't expecting a troll attack.
Oh, of course not. From what I understand, the village was lucky you were there. In fact, my recent visit to Hogsmeade is the reason I was hoping to bump into you. I could use your help with something. Do you see that curious statue over there? Watch what happens when that light changes from day to night.
Okay.
Now, if you wouldn't mind humoring me for a moment, see if you can remove the moon from the statue. Ooh, odd little contraptions, aren't they? It seems the statue vanishes once the moon is removed. Which, incidentally, can only be done at night. Why don't you hold on to that one for now, and I'll explain more as we walk. Ever since that fateful day in the village, those curious statues have begun appearing about the castle. A fair number have been strewn around Hogsmeade. Someone, it seems, is trying to torment me. You see, that day in Hogsmeade, I turned a corner and came face to face with a boggart, or shapeshifter, if you will, which takes the form of whatever scares you most.
Yeah.
This one took the form of a demiguise.
A demiguise?
Yes! Terrifying creature that can see the future. Wholly unnerving. I encountered one when I was a lad in Korea. Terrible experience. Those statues are...
Revelios.
The moons, I assume, are an uninspired play on my name. Some jackanapes used a boggart to learn my greatest fear and use it against me. I have my suspicion as to the scoundrel or scoundrels responsible. It is my hope that they will slip up and reveal themselves as the statues disappear. That is why I need your help in removing the statues.
Why me?
A couple of reasons, frankly. First, your daring do against those trolls in Hogsmeade has gained you a reputation for fearlessness. Second, as macabre and hideous as a demiguise
What scares me? I wanna
most
know.
would find my fear of them unwarranted. You, however, have seen how they affect me. I'm at my wit's end, young friend. I simply can't bring myself to go near them. In fact, I know of 2 statues right here in the faculty tower. Perhaps you could start simply by removing them, so I can go about my evening duties.
I'd be glad to help you, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I knew I could count on you. First, you know how to cast a disillusionment charm, correct? You'll want to do that before wandering the tower at night. Next, you'll notice that the door is locked. However will you get in? Alahomora, that's how.
But what about curfew?
Curfew? Oh, tosh. I sense you're a bit like me when I was your age. Oh, the school was my oyster. And I took advantage of it. Oh, everyone loved me for it.
He was probably a
Oh, those were the
Gryffindor.
days. Now, you'll find one statue in the
Look
prefect's
at the way he's dressed
bathroom
with the red.
and the other in the hospital wing. Good luck. Oh, and thank you.
Alohomora.
Well done! You're in. Remember, use a disillusionment charm.
Alohomora.
Let's find this one spot first. Then we can find this one.
Revelio.
Oh yeah, we're about to be getting all kinds of loot now. I'm not gonna read that one right now, that don't even look important.
Revelio.
Professor Fig, I'm in a receipt for your most recent owl. Apologies for the delay in my response. I'm receiving a good deal of correspondence regarding the introduction of the non-recent stooging penalty in Quidditch, which in my humble opinion has brought the game to the modern age. Astonishing, frankly, known as many spectators know nothing less than seeking Quidditch keepers flattened entirely. As the topic of your recent letter, we at the Ministry assure you that any and all potential threats to wizard kind are taken quite seriously. I have made notice to your concerns, and inasmuch as time allows, the Department of Magical Law Enforcement will ensure that the matter is looked into. Schedule permit. So this is just about Quidditch and stuff being off and stuff, pretty much. Oh, I can't do 2 yet. I'm not gonna read all these.
Revelio. Hello, Hamora.
Gotcha. That's badass lock picking right there. My darling Abraham. Oh, it's upstairs.
How are your students getting along this year?
Rather poorly, I'd say.
That sounded like Professor Weasley right there. Wrong button.
That had... You are to be remanded at once.
No, you came too quick. How about that? That's why a girl said you nut too fast. What did he just say?
This must be the prefect's bathroom.
Always mucking about. Or hell, I'm not afraid of a goblin rebellion. My marks in Professor Hogwarts class is superb. I don't think that's what that class is for. Why don't you leave goblins alone, troll? How dare you speak to a prefect that way? I'm a prefect too, you twit. That's it. 50 house points. You know you can't do that.
Unicorn fountain.
Plenty of other perils and pitfalls to send them my way, though. Well, I suppose I should begin my rounds now.
I suppose Professor Black knows best, but the students are terrible. I heard something. Perhaps not. Anyway, I had high hopes for Hufflepuff. I was finally going to learn the Quidditch. How's that?
Well, all of the teamwork and flying about and the golden snitch. Rather a lot.
Nice.
Hello, Mr. Moon. I have the moons you asked me to collect.
Hello,
Oh,
Mr. Moon. I
goodness,
have the
you're as
moons
fearless
for
as
you.
an oat. An excellent start. If we can collect more, it may shed some light on who's behind all this. Of course, I first suspected Peeves. He drove the previous caretaker, Rancorous Carp, to an early retirement with his intolerable buffoonery. But that does not explain the boggart in Hogsmeade, does it? No. I am determined, with your help, to discover the identity of my tormentor.
It's definitely intriguing. I'd like to help you solve this mystery.
You, my friend, are a gentle person and a scholar, and I have something to offer in exchange for your assistance. Now, remember, the moons are only retrievable at night. Thus, I encourage you to use a disillusionment when necessary.
Understood. I shall keep an eye out.
I appreciate that. Oh, and I knew you were the one to ask for help. Keep at it so we can solve this mystery.
Revelio.
That's one you get whenever you do Gryffindor's common room. I'm pretty sure that's up there. Quest. So my idea is to go ahead, world map, go up over here into the Forbidden Forest somewhere. Look at that, right next to shit I need to do. Alright, so quest. Depulso and Levioso. Okay. Levioso and what is Depulso? No. This one.
Allow me to put you out of your misery. Could do worse than Pip.
Levioso. Depulso.
Yes.
Quickly!
Levioso.
What's that? Hogwarts. Currently unavailable. Hogwarts. pretty sure it's this one up here.
I'd better keep an eye on high places
Yes.
around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Revelio.
I gotta type the gobstones on the roof of this place. Okay, accessing the map. Wow, you can change day and night whenever you want. That's ridiculous. I didn't know that this whole time. I'm ready to see if the seasons change on here. I feel like it should be Christmas-ish on here, you know? But maybe there is actual season change. Nice looking
I'll
class.
be unrivaled at the next course.
Not an
What do we have
excellent
here?
talk
I hope
today.
those assignments were challenging.
I've completed all of my tasks, Professor Onai.
Very well done. Although I must admit, I did have something of a premonition that you would follow through. Now, as you have no doubt sharpened your perception by completing my assignment, I am curious, based upon the knowledge that one's present and even one's past may reveal traces of what is to come. What do you see in your own future?
I don't sense danger. I sense either triumph or power.
There will be hardship, I'm sure of it. But I see triumph in the end.
A measured perception. Very wise. Nothing worthwhile is ever easy, and that is why such futures are worth striving for. But this talk of tomorrow should not divert us from your present success. I shall inform our good deputy headmistress performance. And if that performance is any omen of what your future may hold, then I, for one, see great things.
Thank you, Annie.
Channel your magic towards your
mother.
targets.
So I pick him up and slam him down. That's the perfect way to do it.
You have it. Now, why not practice the new spell on the tree?
On the what?
Levioso.
Oh, I put on the wrong spell. Boo. This one.
Descendo.
Excellent.
Levioso.
Thank you, Professor. Hey, and I'm gonna call that.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Then we know it's on the roof. Let me check the quest really quick. I'm gonna go into town and buy the broom enhancement. before we even
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
do anymore.
Oh, I don't think anyone...
Welcome back. I've arranged a special price on the broom upgrade for you. I truly appreciate all of your help.
$1,000? What are you tripping? Fuck it.
You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you.
Asshole.
I must tell you, half of Hogsmeade's been by the shop asking about rumours of a broom upgrade. Without the information you provided, my work would have taken twice as long. Thank you again. It may sound ambitious, but I've already begun work on another upgrade, more difficult to perfect than the last. I wondered, would you be interested in joining forces again? There's another course near Arendelle that Miss Reyes has mastered. If you were to test this first upgrade there, it may help me as I develop the next. Oh, you'll consider it, won't you?
Sounds as if you're really outdoing yourself. If I'm able to help, I will.
Thank you. I know this recent success was only the beginning of what
I called all these at level 1 when we first got here, and now they're all like, yeah, now that you got it, level 2, buddy.
Revelio. If it thinks it's got half a chance, a werewolf would be on you like bird truffles to dog snakes.
Alright, I'll see everybody tomorrow. I'm probably gonna just call it quits on this stream. Alright guys, later on.